everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Garima and I make videos about DIY, home decor and lifestyle improvement. And if you love watching such videos, then please make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you are not missing any of the video. So in today's video, I am going to do a laminate cabinet makeover. So basically we moved into this apartment last year, and since then we had to sell out some of our old furniture due to space crunch and layout changes. And obviously we were on a budget as we have just moved, so there were a lot of other expenses, so we were not spending a lot on unnecessary furniture. So we wanted a big cabinet for storing our crockeries and also for using as a bar cabinet. Instead of getting multiple cabinets, we decided we will get a bigger one. So usually you find these cabinets at a very costly price on Amazon and different websites like Pepperfry, Flipkart and all. So our budget was smaller, so I went for our laminate one. I picked it from local market for around 5,000, and I knew I was going to give it a makeover, so I was not willing to spend a lot of money. I already had a design in my mind. I had seen a lot of arch cabinet makeovers, people doing a arch style makeover of IKEA cabinets. So unfortunately IKEA is not in Delhi NCR right now, so I had to go to the local market and get a cabinet which was hackable. Hackable means it was paintable and there was some possibilities. So in today's video I'm going to show you that cabinet's makeover, and mind you, this will just take you 2 to 3 days. It will not involve any scratching, sanding or any detailed process. It will be very quick and you will love the end result. So without wasting any more time, let's jump into the video.
So guys, this is our basic cabinet and it has got a laminate covering, and I want to try the arch hack which was very popular with the IKEA Billy bookcase. So I want to try the similar hack on my cabinet. So I'm going to use this thin cardboard sheet for making my arches for the cabinet. So first of all, I have drawn an arch shape on the chart paper. I have taken out the cutting, and using the same cutting I am tracing the arches on the cardboard so that I can cut out my 2 arches for the cabinet very easily. Now using a simple hand saw, I have cut down the arches. They are not very similar, so I'm going to use a sandpaper so that I'm going to sand them and make them smoother and similar in the shape. This will take very less effort because it's a cardboard. Now for creating the arches, remember you do not have to use any thick wood. Use any thin cardboard or ply, because otherwise you will have problems sticking them. So we are done with the sanding, and now our arches look quite good and we are ready to stick them. So first of all, I'm just placing them on the cabinet to see how they are looking and if I need to sand any more. Now before sticking the arches on the cabinet, I'm going to clean the glass once more, and I'm applying wood glue or Fevicol on the back of the arches so that I can stick them properly. And make sure that you have put enough pressure, because the cabinet is in a standing position. It might be slightly tough. You can also apply some masking tape or any other tape so that the arches stays in one place, and leave it for drying overnight. The only issue I faced while sticking these arches was the lower section. It was coming out again and again despite of applying Fevicol. So ultimately I had to use super glue so that it gets dry within 5 minutes. So while the arches are drying, I am going to apply a wallpaper in the inner section for a more beautiful and elegant look. I had a wallpaper lying left over from my entryway makeover, and I am going to apply same wallpaper inside the cabinet. I am just going to apply it on the back side. If you want to apply on the sides as well, you can totally do it. This is a shiplap style wallpaper which I have used in my entryway as well, and this is from Amazon's brand Solimo. So the arches have dried, but as you can see there is a gap between the arches and the cabinet, and I'm going to fill it using some wall putty. You can use a wood filler as well, it's totally up to you. Now for a smooth and clean finish, I am going to use my new favorite tool, which is a caulking tool. This is perfect whenever you are filling any gaps while doing any putty work. You can very easily get a clean and nice look. It has a scraper as well, so you can take out any extra putty. You can use this tool in multiple ways. I have already shared all about it in my Flipkart's must-have tool video, and I'll share the link in the description box if in case you want to check it out. This is a very useful tool. See, now we have a much clean and elegant finish. It's time to paint the cabinet. I'm using a chalk paint, and I'll share the brand details in the description box. And since chalk paint adheres to all kind of surfaces, I'm not using any primer on the laminate. But if you want to have a better finish, or your laminate is damaged from some places, you can always use a primer before applying the chalk paint. I'm going to apply 2 coats of chalk paint because my cabinet is very new, so there are no damages. I'm straightforward applying the chalk paint on all sides of the cabinet. Also, don't forget to remove all the hardwares like handles and knobs before applying the paint so that you get a clean finish. Now while painting the tricky section, you can apply chalk paint so that you're not spilling the paint over the glass section. Also use a thin brush for such areas. Once the first coat is dry, we are going to apply the second coat, and make sure that you are mixing a bit of water in the chalk paint, otherwise it gets very thick. But also understand that the consistency should not be too thin, otherwise you will not get the desired look. I am using a simple flat brush for applying the paint, but if you want, you can invest in any Sloan chalk paint special brushes. They are slightly costly, so I don't use them, but if you are doing a big project, you can always use them. Now I'm gonna paint the hero of this makeover, which is this arch. Before painting, I've obviously cleaned the section, and I am not applying any primer as such because I felt there will be color difference if I apply primer on this section now. And I'm straightforward applying 2 coats of chalk paint on the arch section, as you can see. I would like to remind you again that always make sure that you have diluted the chalk paint, because mostly the chalk paints have very thick consistency and it is very hard to apply them if it is very thick. So we are ready for the final reveal now. So this is how our cabinet used to look before the makeover, and now let's see the final look. Whoa! The cabinet looks completely transformed, right? All I had invested in is chalk paint and 2 knobs. That's it. I already had the wallpaper and I have used an old cardboard piece. So that's it. And the cabinet looks completely transformed. It looks so chic and elegant, and it goes with the overall aesthetics of my home. I hope you guys enjoyed today's budget-friendly makeover, and please do let me know in the comment section your feedback and thoughts, and I will see you soon with some more DIY and makeover video. Till then, take care and have fun.